Hello everyone and welcome to Pick a Card reading on How Attractive Are You? For this pick a card, I would like you to take a few deep breaths before picking one pile for your reading. And once you're ready, please pick one pile. So for pile 1, we have the Magnesite, pile 2, the Rose Quartz, or pile 3, the Sodalite. Hello pile 1 and welcome to Pick a Card reading on How Attractive Are You? This reading is for everyone who's chose the Magnesite crystal. So pile 1, immediately I'm feeling like this is a group of people who are very creative, innovative, eccentric. Because with the electric eel spirit card, this tells me you're lateral thinkers. You're people with very high creativity. You're people who are not afraid to step out of the norm, outside of the box. I feel like for some people in this group, you may be quite intuitive, quite sensitive, and your emotions could be the thing that motivates you. It could be the thing that pushes you to fulfill your goals, or you may be driven by your emotions. I feel for this group we have some Aquariuses. Some of you may also be water signs, but I do feel this group is very creative and you like going to flow, you like moving forward. With the rose petals card, the sun card, the woman holding a heart card, I feel like you're a very warm group of people. You're very heart-centered. You have an innate abundance of inner power, vitality, strength. And I feel like you're very loving and compassionate as well. Even though your compassionate nature may be hidden, it may not be obvious on the outside. But for sure, your energetic and youthful nature is displayed to others. I feel like for this group, what makes you attractive is your inner glow, your vitality, your energy, your strength in overcoming obstacles. The way you can look at the positives in situations is what makes you attractive as well. With the Six of Cups, I feel like this group has strong foundations. You're quite rooted, grounded, balanced, which is another thing that makes you attractive. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're natural initiators. You're very good at starting new projects. I feel like with this group you have quite a broad vision of what you'd like to achieve in your life. I would even say some of you are visionaries, pioneers, inventors, geniuses. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you have this natural ability to create the life you desire. You may have strong manifesting abilities. So part 1, your aura, your heart, your love and compassion is what makes you attractive. I feel for some of you, you may be awaiting upon some important results, answers, some kind of clarity. Because with the awaiting results orca card, I feel like you've been planting seeds, or you've been putting out there a new way of being, or some kind of resolution to something. But I do feel you'll be receiving some kind of answer you've been waiting upon quite soon. I feel like this group is very driven, very energetic, is always there for others. And Spirit is saying it's time to pull back some of your energy and focus on yourself and your happiness. I'm also picking up for some of you in this group, you may like the colour blue, green, yellows. You're quite drawn to primary colours because in a way they reflect your inner boldness, your love for life, your uniqueness. You stand out. For some of you, I feel like you're working on your structures, your inner and outer structures, for more peace, harmony and fulfillment. I'm feeling like for some of you, you may have met some of your soul tribe, family, or you're about to. But Spirit is saying, for the time being, pull back your energy. Time to pause, time to inject some fun, lightness into your life. Because things will start moving again. I also feel with this woman holding a heart card, that no matter what you undergo in life, the setbacks, the obstacles, you're always able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're able to make sense of why things have happened, and you're always able to pick yourself up. I feel like self-empowerment is one of your strengths, which is highly attractive about you. You're someone who's resilient, someone who refuses to be pulled down and to stay down for long periods of time. Another thing that makes you attractive, Power 1, is your glowing aura, your radiance, your abundance of joy, peace, love and creation. Because I do feel with this group, you're natural creators. You're in tune with nature's rhythms and cycles. I'm also picking up that for some of you in this pile, you're natural organisers. There's something about you that brings people together. There's something about you that's comforting to others. I feel like for some of you in this group, you've been working on your base root chakra. You've been working on your self-belief systems, your values, your inner security. And the more you feel at ease, confident in who you are, the more you attract abundance and better friends and relationships into your life. I feel like in this group, we have a group of people who are experienced in life. A group of people who are wiser beyond their years. And you are very magnetizing. I feel like animals and children are drawn to you. I'm also picking up this group of people who are very attractive, inside and out. Some of you may have a very unique dress sense, eccentric, something that's quite alternative, different from the norm, which is what makes you stand out and unique. And with the Six of Cups, I feel like your group of people are very balanced, very centered. You may have been working on your emotional well-being, emotional health. Some of you may use your emotions to drive you into your creative projects. You may use your emotions as a tool for your creativity. So Power 1, there's so many things that make you attractive, but I do feel your energy is very attractive, as well as your physical appearance. Your creativity, your ingenious ideas, the way you keep moving forward with positivity, optimism, is what makes you attractive. And Spirit is saying, for some of you, it may be time to pull back a little, to focus on yourself, do the things that bring you joy, happiness, rest and recuperate. So Power 1, that was your reading on how attractive you are. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and it was helpful. And if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads. And it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye. Hello Power 2 and welcome to your pick a card reading on how attractive are you. This reading is for everyone who's chose the rose quartz crystal. So Power 2, right off the bat, I'm feeling like you're a group of people who are highly intellectual, intelligent, smart. I feel like you're very logical and practical in your approach. You're a group of people who are always striving to improve, develop and grow. I'm feeling like what makes this group attractive is your gifts, your abilities in overcoming adversities, challenges. I feel like another thing that makes you attractive is your logic, your earthy groundedness, the way that you are down to earth, very relatable to others. I'm getting for this group that boundaries may have been an issue for you in the past, which you've been working on. Because with this Ten of Wands card, this tells me you may have found yourself or are still finding yourself in situations where you may be taking on more than you can chew. You may be a group who are very responsible, you take your duties seriously, and people depend and rely on you. I do feel for some of you, people have taken advantage of your hard-working, reliable nature. But I do feel with this group, you've been working on creating healthier boundaries for yourself, learning to say no. Some of you may have overexerted your energies in the past by being overgiving. Because with this Don't Compromise card, I do feel you're beginning, or you have been working on standing tall in your power, reclaiming your power in situations where others may have been taking advantage. Also with the Don't Compromise card, this is about putting your needs first, allowing yourself to be heard, vocalising what's important to you, allowing people to see the real you. Because I do feel for some of you in this group, you're very logical intellects, and you may have various shields up in order to protect yourself, in order to have boundaries in place. But Spirit is saying it's okay to sometimes lower those boundaries and allow people into your life. By allowing some people to see your vulnerability. I do feel for some of you in this group, you may have some strong air placements in your natal chart, the air signs being Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. You're very headstrong, you're very head driven, but Spirit is saying it's okay to sometimes balance your heart and your mind, using your logic as well as your heart, your passion to make decisions. Some of you may have been hurt, betrayed, disappointed in the past when it came to close relationships, friendships. But Spirit is saying it's okay to learn from the past, heal your heart, allow people to come into your life, because not everyone will take advantage of you. There's a need to balance discernment and allow yourself to be seen. It's okay to be headstrong and have healthy boundaries, but sometimes we are so strong, so independent that we dismiss other people's opinions, other people's help and support. So I feel like for this group, Spirit is saying, allow your heart to come out more. Allow yourself to express yourself. Allow yourself to tap into your emotions. Because part 2, I do feel you're releasing a lot of outdated or limiting ways. Some of you may have been feeling quite down, repressed, suppressed, feeling like you've been overburdened, there's been a lot of anxiety and worries, this is just a passing phase. Because I do feel, part 2, you will be regaining your inner drive, your will, your passion. Because with the 3rd chakra card, Archangel Chamuel, I do feel you'll be gaining that vitality back into your life. There's so many things that make you attractive, but I think with this group, your intellect, your intelligence is highly attractive to others. Also, your earthy groundedness is very attractive because you're very practical, you're very realistic, reliable and patient. Because with the Mother of Pentacles, I do feel with this group, whether you're male or female, you do have this maternal vibe about you. You're very caring, very nurturing, very supportive. Even though I'm picking up that this may not always be obvious to people who don't really know you well, you do have this nurturing nature about you. You're just very attractive. And going back to the 3 of Swords of feeling betrayal, hurt, disappointed, I do feel whatever you've undergone can be used as wisdom and experience. Some of you may use your past wounds, traumas to help others. You could be counsellors, motivational speakers. Another thing that makes you attractive, part 2, is your charisma, your warmth, your empathy, the way you work with others, your high level of intelligence, your high level of emotional and social intelligence. But what Spirit wants to tell you is to allow yourself to feel vulnerable in certain situations. Amplify your positive emotions. Rather than hold on to past hurts for some of you, it's time to heal those hurts. Let go, forgive. Because it's time to step into the energy of feeling uplifted. Because with this group, I do feel you're very experienced in life. But sometimes certain thoughts, memories can keep you held back a little. So this is about stepping into your power, knowing your greatness. Because part 2, I do feel you're a group of people who can make a positive difference in this world. I'm getting for some of you, you are natural humanitarians. You're here to make a difference in society. And I feel for some of you, you are aware of your higher purpose. Some of you may work in arts, in beauty, in some kind of creative field. I'm even picking up performance arts for some of you, where you'll be able to add value, uplift, enrich people's lives. Some of you may be healers in some kind of healing art, whether that's through therapy, advocating for others, counselling, coaching. But I do feel with this group, what makes you highly attractive to others is your intelligence and the way you use your experiences to help others as well as to help yourself learn and grow and develop. So part 2. This was your reading on how attractive you are. I hope you found this reading helpful and enjoyable. And if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads. And it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye. Hello part 3 and welcome to Pick a Card reading on How Attractive Are You? This reading is for everyone who's chose the Sodalite crystal. So part 3, how attractive are you? I do feel with this group, you're a group of people who have been working on your inner balance. You're a group of people who are very aware of your light traits as well as your dark shadow aspects. You're a group of people who seek for the middle ground, balance in your life, balance in situations. I do feel with this group, you're a group of people who undergo quite a lot of changes, cycles and transformations in your life. With the Confront card, I do feel you've been working on facing your fears, as well as expanding your horizons. Some of you may have a natural gravity towards the stars, the universe. I feel for some of you, you may be night owls. Nighttime may be a time where you're more at ease, at peace, and it's when you're more creative and productive. With two cards with the number 18 on them, the Confront card and this card, new experiences and possibilities, I do feel somehow the number 9 may be significant to you. Some of you may be born on the 9th, others of you may be born in September, others of you may have a life path number of number 9. Or if not a life path 9, your life may be reflective of the number in terms of cycles, growth, realizations and awakenings. I feel like another thing that's attractive about this group is the way you attract opportunities into your life. And I also feel with this group, you can be quite optimistic and you have a great outlook. Some of you may have some kind of prominent Jupiter placement in your natal chart. This is about exploration, adventure, expansion. You're a group of people who have had to work on your boundaries. You're very strong. And I feel like you've been working on healthy relationships. I feel like people admire your tenacity, your drive, your determination. Some of you feel like you may not be respected by others. I do feel others look up to you, others admire you, and they want to be like you. Because with the Armadillo Spirit card, I do feel with this group, if you're not aware of it, you do have this abundance of creativity. You're very creative. And some of you may have a very good mind, body, soul connection. With the Adjacent Possibilities card, I do feel for this group, opportunities always present themselves to you. I feel like you don't need to travel far for new opportunities and blessings. Some of you may have options in your career, different pathways that you could explore. Others of you may have people who just enter your life at the right time to help you. Or you may be the person that enters people's lives when they need it the most. So you're also a blessing to others. Another thing that makes you attractive, pile 3, is the way that you can relate to others. You're quite diverse in your thinking. You may be a very fair person. You could be someone who believes in equality. Because I do feel for this group, you're very loving, very caring. And you could be someone who gives love freely to others in different ways. You may be able to tap into people's psyches. You may be able to draw out what is holding someone back. And I feel like you have the right solutions for each individual. You know how to give love. You know how to give nurturing love, as well as you know how to give tough love, so that people step out of their comfort zones. So pile 3, I do feel you have very good communication skills, strong empathy as well, which is what makes you attractive. With the Lovers card, some of you may have a strong Gemini placement in your natal chart. Others of you may work well with different types of people from different backgrounds, cultures, religions. Because you're very inclusive of diversity, you work well with people from different countries. Some of you may work in foreign affairs, import and export, or something involving different types of living, different ways of living. Or perhaps you might be a seller of different types of foods. But I'm getting with this group, there's this connection with foreign lands. You may love to also travel, which makes you very knowledgeable about cultures and traditions. With the Death and Rebirth card, as mentioned before, you're always undergoing various cycles and transformations. And this is very attractive about you, because people see no matter what you're undergoing, you're always able to pick yourself up. I'm also getting for some of you, what makes you attractive is your knowledge, your connection with the universe. It's like you have a mind that is very advanced. You're able to look at small details as well as bigger pictures, big details. Some of you may have a gift in astrology, understanding planetary alignments, aspects, changes in the climate, changes around you. And with the Daughter of Wands card, I do feel for many of you in this group, you have a mysterious aura about you, like a mystic. There's something mysterious about you, something alluring, magnetizing. And I do feel what makes you attractive is this interconnectedness with everything around you. You're also a very passionate group of people who are able to create from a place of love. You don't allow past wounds to hold you back. Although they may hurt you and affect you, you're always looking at ways to cut cords, to learn from past mistakes and to move beyond it. And there's so many dimensions to you, aspects to who you are. You have many layers. Some of you may have a magical aura about you, which is what makes you attractive. Because people are always trying to get to know you on a deeper level. So pile 3, that was your reading on how attractive you are. I hope this reading's helped and you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads. And it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.